Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Hey, okay. So what I've decided to do, and I hope y'all enjoy this. I am gonna do like a mini series of day in the life videos that correlate with our study. So today's Mondays. So I'm gonna do just a geography day in the life of a homeschooler on Mondays, and then tomorrow we'll do a day in the life of I think tomorrow we have language, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look at that, but every day I'll put what it is. So I'm gonna do that. So today is Monday, guys, so welcome to our day in the life from morning to end. I'm gonna have a little video up for y'all. I'm gonna try to make it under, for sure, like under 15 minutes. So I hope y'all enjoy this little series, and if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them down below. Hope you enjoy. Start off our morning with a workout. I do jump in every once in a while, but most of the time I'm either making breakfast or finishing up dishes or getting laundry started. So I'm back and forth through the workout. It's an awesome YouTube video. I will have a link, of course, down in the playlist.
Okay, let's get up. Come on, come on, come on. Just push up. Come on. No, you're not getting on me. I already did it. I already did it. What? Up. Jumping rope, uppy, jump it rope. Come on, up. Come on, 3, 4. No, up. Woo! Okay, let me check on leggings.
Delicious, yes it is. Okay, here we go, Memphis. Here we go, June. Okay, Raleigh, let's see your plate, buddy. Bring it over here. Here you go, and then this will be babe.
Oh, where's your paper? Do you have your paper?
Dancer movie.
Hey, get off of the TV.
Can you watch the dancer movie?
I kind
Dancer
of said
movie.
no. I kind of said no. Alexa doesn't understand you. Huh? Doesn't understand babies.
Can I put on Netflix?
No, I cannot.
Why? That's unfair.
I know the world is not fair. The world is not fair. Okay, Riley, did you draw your picture?
I want to watch a movie.
Later, not right now.
Mama, can you put on a peacock movie?
We can look up something for pecans. Yes, we can. So just hold back that right now because we're just doing our book first and we have to move to our next lesson. Jennifer, that's enough. Okay, guys, so we are working on our book of verse. Yesterday, Sunday, like throughout the day, we went walking, or we did our nature walk. We actually found caterpillars. We'll show you those in a little bit when we go outside. We're going to check on them. But we are putting in our book of verse. We had in there a couple weeks ago, right, Memphis? Mm-hmm. We had the first time we saw the pecans fall.
And about dino.
And today was, or yesterday was the first day we actually got to eat a pecan. Okay, guys, so we just got done doing our book of verse, and I just want to show you really quick how this is going on. So I have them put the date, and then as they get older, they'll actually narrate on here more about the actual day, how it felt outside, you know, what they were actually doing when they discovered this, or their whatever it was of their first. So what I love about this is, okay, my daughter, she is 6, and she drew the pecan because that's what she got to eat. Memphis, he drew his pecan, and then I didn't realize, so right now this is the sidewalk where we were walking, and the house that's pecan tree was one that is for sale, and I love that he put that there so he remembers, he'll know what that was, and then he found the pecan on the other side, so it's super awesome. Good job, Jennifer. Okay, guys, so we are doing math again. We've worked out, we ate breakfast, we did our books at first. So now we're getting started basically with our studies. So the kids are doing their math real quick. And then we are going to move on to our 5 in a row study. So the author writes the story, the illustrator draws the pictures. Okay? So the illustrator in this chance is Diane Good, and the author is Cynthia Rylon. Okay, and this is When I Was Young in the Mountain. What is the front of the book called?
The front of the card is the front.
But it's called the cover of the book. In the back.
What's one of the front?
Okay, this one was Young in the Mountains. Grandfather came home in the evenings, covered with the black dust of coal mines. Only his lips were clean, and he used them to kiss the top of my head. When I was young in the mountains, grandmother spread the table with hot cornbread and pinto beans and fried okra. You can sit a little bit back so you can see the pictures on this side.
It's on the couch.
That's fine. Later in the middle of the night, she walked through the grass with me to the Johnny house and held my hand in the dark. I promised never to eat more than one serving of okra again.
Never did see that.
When I was young in the mountains, we walked across the cow pasture and through the woods carrying our towels. The swimming hole was dark and muddy, and we sometimes saw snakes, but we jumped in anyways. On our way home, we stopped at Mr. Crawford's for a mound of white butter. Mr. Crawford and Mrs. Crawford looked alike and always smelled of sweet milk.
I like milk.
You like milk? When I was young in the mountains, we pumped pails of water from the well at the bottom of the hill and heated the water to fill round tin tubs for our baths. Afterwards, we stood in front of the old black stove, shivering and giggling while grandmother heated cocoa on top. Cocoa. They call it cocoa, hot chocolate. When I was young in the mountains, we went to church in the schoolhouse on Sundays, and sometimes we walked with the congregation through the cow pastures to the dark swimming hole for baptisms.
It's hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm. It's a drink. My cousin Peter was laid back into the water, and his white skirt stuck to him, and my grandmother cried. When I was young in the mountains, we listened to frogs sing at dusk and awoke to cowbells outside our windows. Sometimes a black snake came in the yard, and my grandmother would threaten it with a hoe.
What's a hole?
What
Wow.
is she using in her picture?
That's like
No, it's a hoe. It's like the one I used in gardening yesterday. Hold on. If it did not leave, she used the hoe to kill it. 4 of us once draped a very long snake, did, of course, across our necks for a photograph. I'm sorry. When I was young in the mountains, we sat on the porch swing in the evenings, and grandfather sharpened his pencils with his pocket knife. Grandmother sometimes shelled beans and sometimes braided my hair. The dogs laid around us, and the stars sparkled in the sky.
the black one.
Mm-hmm. A bob white whistled in the forest. Bob, bob, bob white. When I was young in the mountains, I never wanted to go to the ocean, and I never wanted to go to the desert. I never wanted to go anywhere else in the world, for I was in the mountains, and that was always enough. That was the end. Okay. Okay, so that's our story. There's Virginia. So West Virginia, right here. So here we are talking about geography. Of course, Memphis, he could find West Virginia on the map very quickly. With Juniper, I'm just helping her with direction as far as northwest, east from where we lived, and then from the whole part of the United States.
East part
of the United States to us. But it's on the east. We're saying that these are... Okay, so we normally, what we do is during geography, we get the flag of whatever state we are doing. In this case, West Virginia. I don't have my printer and it's a little bit hard to draw, so I would normally print it out. I'm out of ink, so we're just going to go ahead and bypass that, and later on throughout the week we'll get that back on there. What we are going to do is then use our tablets here to obviously look at the state flag, discuss it. Most of the time it has the meaning of the state flag, of each symbol on there. We are doing the state bird, the state tree, and anything that correlates with the state of Virginia.
And whenever it's like,
See, aren't those pretty? We found this neat video on YouTube for the Bob White, which is the state bird of West Virginia. So we had that playing while we were finishing up our lesson. This is a really quick Charlotte Mason style lesson. It's kind of like a little bit hands-on. It's more oral, and literally 10 minutes and under, and you've got this little lesson done. Since they're so short, I have started to add them to our geography days. Okay, guys, so while we can have that on while we listen to this, just bird.
What?
So, if I should ask which is the way to your home, who could tell me what that means? The location? That's, okay. You all know which way you must go to find your home. But if you should wish to go to a place where you have never been, you would ask perhaps which way is it, right? You'd probably ask which way is it? The way to a place is called direction. The direction of something, okay? In order to find a place, we must know in what direction from us it lies, and we have names for directions.
Father, look, it's black and red. And small, just like it.
Okay, point to place where
Mom, what the one, the boy one?
Did you ever see the sunrise? You all have before. You have seen the
Yes! Wow!
You saw the direction in which the sun seems right. Okay, so the sunrise is in where? You already know. Where does the sun rise?
Yes, this is the boy.
In the east. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Right? Okay. And here in our house it sets where? Which direction? From right now what we're saying, which direction does the sun set? Which way does it go? Right? That way. That's west, right? Okay. East is that way, and north, and then south. So Juniper, that way is what? North. Then we have west. Juniper, I need you to know. And that way we have west. This place behind us, from that side of our house going that way, is south. And then we have east in that direction, okay?
What, Mom, look at it, it's the boy.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's on that. Oh, he jumped like that. Mom, it's a girl instead of they are chicks. They're baby chicks. Oh, look at that door. Cute. Look how many she has, Mommy. She has a lot of more.
She does have a lot of fun. Okay, so of this room right here, in this room right here, really quick guys, which is the north side of the schoolroom?
North side?
North of the schoolroom. That's going to be the north part of the schoolroom. Which one is the west part of the schoolroom? West. Okay, and then what about the east part, Jennifer? Which way is east?
South.
That way is east. Okay, and the south part? That way behind us, right? Okay, and that's it. It was just directions. So today, when we're outside and we're doing stuff, I'm going to randomly ask you, hey, which way are you facing, okay? Things like that. So that's it for our lesson. Let's get some lunch. Okay, guys, so we're pretty much done with our lessons. Again, it was really light today just because we didn't have our flag. That would have been something else that we would have colored and we would have put up on our thing. Would have been added to what we had. So that's pretty much done with our 5 in a row study. We're going to move on to a lot of our handicraft and our extras of science and whatnot. But first we're going to eat some lunch really quick. Thankfully, Grandma stopped by and she brought us some chili and some bread. So Yummy.
Red. Go.
We finished our day off with a nature walk outside. We had the kids go to choir afterwards, at least the two oldest. After
Okay,
that, we
guys,
went
come
down
on, let's
to the
go into the
library
Suburban. Hurry.
to drop off some books. On our way back, we got caught in the rain. So, of course, when we got home, we took quick showers. And then, I had to serve some hot chocolate after.